It says you are live. Good morning, YouTube land, YouTube land. This is Looking Black coming at you. And I wanted to come today to just give my perspective about what I've been witnessing on YouTube. Um, the day before New Year's, when VS met up with the girl Kiki, I called into VS Lab that day. And VS remembered me from, if you remember, calling into some dating thing that she had on her page that day. And I was new to YouTube. I thought it was gonna be something fun to join. After that is when I started hearing all these different things about VS because I didn't know her before that. So once I started hearing all these different things, I still didn't form an opinion because this is all hearsay. It ain't nothing that I knew or witnessed myself. I understand when I hear Fabe upset because of things that is said that VS said about her daughter. Because I go hard for my kids. I done went to my kid's house and I get down with a guy over my baby. You know what I'm saying? I go and put a nigga out, all kind of stuff over my kids. So I understand that. But the longer I be here, it's like this is YouTube. And it seemed like on YouTube anything goes. My thing would be when it comes off of YouTube. And the only place I really seen it come off of YouTube is supposedly when she called CPS on Sean Bradley. That means that now they coming to my house. So this is bigger than YouTube because now you bringing my my home into this. So then I can understand, wanting something done because now you bringing this off of YouTube and into my house, into my home. Anything that she did online or said online, is that worthy of jail? And the reason I say that is I think about my daughter that have sat in the jail cell away from her kids. Her kids, well, they were small. You know what I'm saying? So they wanting a mother. Her experience in the jailhouse and how I would go broke, trying to get attorneys for her and to get her out of trouble. This is my child. I'm gonna do whatever it takes because you don't want to see them in that type of situation. And then I think about me in my 20s where I would go, bitch, come outside, bitch. You know, me and Tracy over there at Tanya house about to beat her up, and me and Tiny about to beat up dudes and stuff. I can see all of this, but this is in my 20s. Of course, now I'm not going to be doing those type of things because I didn't live and I didn't learn. Going up to the bank, cussing out people, all in the bitch face, and got intimidation charges put on me too. So then you go and you have to get an attorney, going with my cousin and he shooting all out the window, So my thing is I did a lot of things that could have caused me to be in the same situation. Now I want everybody on the YouTube land to think about this. Rita Nation, the Ricky Riders, Club Chat, Babe Nation. Y'all sitting at the table chilling with a friend. And some bitches you done had internet interactions with come sit at your table like she about it. Of course she walks away, but to me she wouldn't even walked away. Pop, bitch would have got popped when she called herself bad enough to sit at my table. I feel like that lady ain't so innocent. That was intimidation. Why you get in the Uber and coming to some place that you're not invited? And you don't know how the next people will pop off on you. And I feel like CS only slapped that girl. She only tapped her. All she did. She ain't even beat her up. GS talking about she was bleeding, girl. Well, because that lady looked fine to me. But I understand it's the act. It's the act of it all. Because see, if she'd have beat the lady to the poke, she'd still be sitting there. So you might as well have to tag that ass real good. Why not? Why not? You put your hands on me and I didn't touch you. So she have the right to call the police. Well, but yeah, should have called the police first, sitting at the table. Like this lady is intimidating me. I don't call the cops. And that's another thing that I just feel like in the YouTube land, why is y'all calling the police? So and then I think about all these different content creators that I watch, and it's like they all clicked up, and I don't like that shit either. It's either you part of we too old for this. You part of this clique and that clique, and this clique don't like that clique, and if they see you over here, then you against them. I'm not against nobody. That's what I was saying. The day that I called into VS Lab, I called and I said that chick Kiki, she don't look like she no down chick because if I'm out with somebody that claim that they love me and somebody come and sit down at the table and pop off and some shit pop off, and you gonna just sit there or is you gonna be right there with me trying to see what's going on? What's going on? So I didn't like that either. So VS needs to cut that bitch off right at the head. Girl, bye. And I'm not saying fight, but I'm saying be down. Shit. So yeah, that's another thing. They make you feel like, oh, if you in this chat, you against them, and if you against them, no, this is just crazy for somebody in their 40s and 50s to be talking about because you over here, you against these people and all of this crazy foolishness. It's really ridiculous. It's really ridiculous the stuff that I have witnessed, and then they'll say, "Oh, she talk about kids, so unsubscribe to her." But you still over there watching them. You still over there watching them, and I feel like it's something about every last one of them that I feel that I've witnessed that I don't like. So if I'm gonna unsubscribe to her, I'm like unsubscribe to her. You know what I'm saying? It's something about each and every one of them that I feel like you didn't came out your mouth sideways. She talking about somebody's kids, and she did too, and she did too. You know, it's the same, but done in a different way. And some of them do shit and hide their hands, try to look innocent. But I see you though. I see you. It's really ridiculous. But at the end of the day, do she deserve to be sitting in jail all this time away from her children? Because she tapped the bitch that came into her space like she was big and bad. When you do things, it's consequences and repercussions for your actions. So yeah, it is. It is, but see, all my life I've been hot headed. You do things before you even think about. And that's the problem. Now she probably did. She probably beat up on that woman. And yeah, you know what? But I bet she's thinking about it now. Well, but see, that's the lesson in it all. That's the lesson in it all, and that's why I say, in my 20s, I did things that, yeah, now I wouldn't do because everything you do, you learn the lessons from them and how to handle situations differently next time. So, of course, because of the fact that, close the door, because of the fact that this is an experience, she'll learn from it and she'll learn how to handle things differently next time. So, I guess it's all with how you look at the situation. But to me, I think they all feel like This is her karma.
What is it?
So I'm sure that she'll handle herself differently. You learn from lessons. You learn how to handle yourself differently next time. You really do. Um, but I hate it. I hate how all of this is playing out. I hate to see her in this situation. Um, oh, this is what I was saying the day that I called into the lab because I did not think that the girl, Kiki, was right. She remembered me, and she said, "Oh, you a flip flopper." She said, "Is this the same city black that called into?" And I said, "Yeah, when I first came to YouTube, I did." She said, "Oh, you a flip flopper." I really don't know what she mean by then because I don't belong to none of these cliques out here. I don't belong to none of these different groups. I just watch them all. So I don't know what she meant. I'm a flip flopper. Do flip flopper mean that I'm not okay with your ass posting Tracy's dead mama on your community page and I will report that shit? Yeah, I will report that shit because it's not right. And it made me feel like she can't have no dead parent because she would not be doing this stuff. Do you know how it hurts to not have your parent with you and you gonna have this girl's dead parent on your page like this? Nah, that ain't right.
What Tracy do to her?
I don't give a damn what she do. Nothing is worth that.
But I heard they came from VS first though.
Okay,
They made her the way that she was. I heard that.
somebody can make you do the things that you do. Somebody can make you have a mock funeral of somebody's dead parent. Somebody could do that. Come on now. Somebody make you post somebody's dead parent.
Hey, why would you do that?
Do you remember how it felt when we lost the closest person to us? That's a hurtful feeling. Would you want to come on YouTube and see your dad, granddaddy laying on the
But what Tracy do to make her
bed?
do that? Because
No.
it had to be something extreme reason why she
She
went
ain't
that
did
far.
enough to do that. Okay? It's nothing that I feel she could have did that would make that okay. Nothing. It's nothing okay with that.
But they all come to each other head like that. Though. They all go below the all of them.
Yeah, but
Every YouTube
how
creator out
far
there.
is too far though? How far is too
Ain't no
far?
limits.
You know what?
Ain't no limits.
I
That's
tell
why
you
they
this.
following people to their jobs and calling their
I,
jobs and
but I
kids
tell you
schools
this.
and
It really makes you, yes, want to really unsubscribe to a lot of these people. Uh, it's one. Let me see. I can't remember, but I was watching somebody yesterday. But you want somebody that's gonna bring some realness, something that's worthwhile to your real life that you can use and benefit from.
that ain't gonna get no views. They hear them say they on there for clicks and views. They want the drama. They want what's going on. That's what people like. People like drama, and that's what they bring in. They like drama. They like stuff that's going, you know, I guess intimidate and hurt people and stuff like
Okay,
that.
okay,
That's
okay,
why they do it.
okay. If that's the case,
You know what you get on there and watch it for?
if that's the case, it's getting on my nerves. It's sickening. It is sickening. The amount, the level that these people will go to. It's like it's not fun and games no more. They trying to destroy people's lives. They trying to destroy people in their real lives. This ain't only about like taking down a page or something. No, it's so much more than that I feel that they're doing, and that's worth it. It can't be. I can't see it being worth it. I just can't. How could you be so hurtful in this way? That's crazy. So, like I said, every last one of them have did things that I witnessed that I don't think is cool. But how far? And I don't know all the things that we as did to different people. I don't know. It's all hearsay to me because I wasn't around then. But when we talking about the internet, is there anything that she could have did that's worth like them having parties and stuff
She
and
locked up. They got hey,
and
they celebrating.
yeah celebration.
They don't like her. What? We got you on the show. We were trying to get you locked up for a long time, girl. Thank you. Thank you. You done finally went and you done did something, got yourself put up out of here. Now you, what they say, math is on.
But what she gone for don't got nothing to do with
That don't matter.
they stuff.
It don't matter. You out here.
Wow.
They had a restraining order on her for how long? She had something against yeah. They got like an underlying beef for a long time.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that don't like
But they too
TLC.
strong. They too strong women, and to me, they'll do better together.
Nah, if I don't like her, baby already said I don't like her. She ain't that ain't shit. I don't like her. I'm not gonna fake the funk for you. I don't like her.
But she was willing to go on Judge Mathis with her though.
That's different.
Can't you let all of that go for the bigger, for the better?
No, I don't like you. No.
I know, 'cause they call her the demon. They call her the Black Forest. Like she just that evil. And I don't know because I haven't
I don't watch BS
seen
like
her
that.
like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she said. You a flip flopper. What she mean? I'm a flip flopper. I don't even comment in your. I don't even drop down in your chat. So when did I?
Oh, you one of those that be hiding in the bushes. You
Watching.
just say poor choices.
Watching. I don't even drop down in the chat because I told you I witnessed her being rude to people. They'll come in there and say, hey, and she'll say, block the bitch. It was a closed chat. Well, hell, how they supposed to know that? So I don't even. So how I'm a flip flopper, bitch? I don't belong to you.
But you feel bad that she locked up?
I don't. I do because I think about what I know jail to be.
Some,
I was only in a holding cell, and baby, I was about to go crazy.
but you was out here doing all the foolishness and crazy. You're not trying
Girl,
to intimidate
that
people and all this
changed
and that.
me too. That shit will change you when you sit up. And I wasn't even in prison. When you sit up in a holding cell, when you have to come out your pocket with thousands of dollars, you will learn from that.
But that don't matter because they getting cash apps and all that type of stuff. So they ain't coming out their
See,
pocket
that's the
either than
thing.
you
That
is.
that's the thing. When you learn the lesson, if the people just giving and you're not really the one that have to feel it come out your pocket. But I felt that shit come out my pocket, so I stopped doing things in the manner that I was doing them. It wasn't beneficial to me. Matter of fact, it was harming me. But you learn that in life over time.
And it's a you learn
Oh,
it.
yeah, she gonna get something from this. She is definitely gonna get something from this.
You
And
don't
not
have to
only
get
is she
used
gonna
to
get that lesson from this, it's gonna show her who real with her and who not.
but what I don't get is okay, what did the lady go there for? She already told you
To
no,
me,
she
what
didn't
you
want
think
what
that
that
lady
for.
went that
What
for?
you want that for?
What
What,
you
to
think?
intimidate her?
So,
To
so what you think? And the lady said, I'll keep coming back. So,
for what?
so to me, when she said that, that's when she would have got popped right in the motherfucking mouth. Bitch, you not gonna keep coming back following me. It got
And
it, and
and that
so
was that
I
lady
don't.
lesson right there. Guess what? I bet you she won't mess with BS no more. I bet
But
she
but
won't.
but that
Whether
lady,
she
but that
find
lady's
her, whether she
laughing like she got what she wanted in the end because VS is the one sitting in the prison cell.
she probably felt intimidated. What you come up there
And,
for?
and
What you
see, and,
following
and
me
and and
for?
that's
Cause you know
to
I'm here. Why
me,
you here?
to me, that's why VS should have popped her at that table. Soon as that bitch sat down, that's why cause I would have felt like, wait a minute, I done been through a lot with people following me and shit.
Exactly.
I
So
I don't know you like that. and you didn't came up here following me. Now I feel intimidated. So BS should have been the motherfucker calling the police. I feel intimidated. Intimidation will get a bitch locked up. Intimidation would have well, well, you know what? I guess yeah, her reputation is what you know how your head out here swole. Cause no, you ain't gonna feel intimidated by no bitch, cause you think you big and bad, and you think you know you bout it. So, but she ain't tapped that ass enough. Then if she was bout it, I told you she only tapped that girl like this. She ain't did shit, girl.
And then she said, "Girl was bleeding when
Girl, I ain't see no blood. Uh huh. That lady there, she only that was nothing. That was nothing. I can't even say she even really got beat up.
I bet you that lady had think twice though before she go to meeting up with
That lady gonna think twice, or BS gonna think twice.
that lady don't think twice.
Because at the end of the day, BS the one sitting up in the jail cell away from her children. But I just can't get down with these people celebrating this shit. I wish that they would come together and show BS what love looked like at this time. Maybe that would change her heart.
TSCC gonna come together, but
wait a minute, TSCC. Wait a minute, hold on. I told you, yes, it is. And I did you watch Shish Trish? Because she, to me, is the only motherfucker that stood up. And she the one, to me, had to tell TSCC, hey, where y'all at? It's time for TSCC to stand up for y'all leader. But I don't like that either. I don't like nobody saying I got a leader and all that kind of mess. That ain't cool. Shit. What you mean my leader? Nah, baby. Well, ain't nobody lead me working together around here. Yeah. But you know, this is what got me too, as far as VS team. Bless Watkins is an older lady. And I'm sure that she's seen a lot of deaths in her life. And she'll sit up and CBS posting Treaty Dead Mama. And every time YouTube took it down, she put it back up. Come on now.
she probably but you don't know she probably talked to her behind the scenes.
Well, her talk to us wasn't doing a goddamn thing because every time they took it down, she put it back up. And if I'm the older one in this situation, and I talk to you, and I'm trying to talk some sense to you about things that you're doing that just ain't right, and you ain't listening to me, I can't get down with that. I'm not gonna keep hanging around somebody that don't take my advice and don't listen. No way in hell do none of that team think that is cool to be putting somebody's dead parent online. I seen that shit. That shit hurt me.
Well, how Teresa take it?
You know what? I don't know how Teresa take it, but why would you take it? You wouldn't like that shit, would you? That took me back to the memory of seeing, my parent in the casket. That come on, no, ain't no way. That shit, it's no way.
So that's what really bothers you about BS.
But see, that's the only thing that I witnessed for myself because I'm kind of new to YouTube, so I don't know when I heard she did a mock funeral for Jay Dunn's mother who was dead. Wait a minute. I heard
so there's something that
that they did. I don't know where Jay Dunn lived, but I heard that they went and put some black flowers on Jay Dunn mama grave. Come on now. And this is what I heard. I don't know. These are things that I heard. I heard so many things, but I never was a witness to anything other than seeing her raise some dogs, plant some plants, you know, but I think that's when she was trying to cool out, you know what I'm saying? After she done did all this dirt. Because I was just on the Cole Tyler thing and she said that VS called her job and she's a nurse at the school and said that she had a gun around kids. She said police came up there and shit. And she was crying. Like, you know,
She have a gun?
she could no. But now, see, that's what I'm saying, taking it off of YouTube. You bringing people to people's house and people's job. You know, that's just like Rita, them calling CPS on Rita. CPS must didn't find too much of shit because they ain't never take her kids. But my thing right here is,
Wait. Let me say how this was so funny though. Her five baby knew it had no one five baby. It was the girl who was doing that reading thing.
that was
She was like,
that was pretty Ricky.
let me see. If you keep popping cans on here, I ain't gonna never put you
Girl, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That that that
But
Ricky thing, I said this motherfucker right here is doing Rita better than Rita, girl.
but that's what you get on that for. The
But see,
entertainment, the drama.
okay, but that's okay, something like that, that's funny. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But to be taking it off of YouTube is what I don't agree with. That's taking it too freaking far. Now, for them to be calling CPS on Rita and stuff like that, which you know what,
And then she called CPS on Sean Bradley. What she did, Sean Bradley.
I don't know nothing she did to Sean Bradley, but I do know that CPS was called on her a lot of times. But see, I also think that she do things in the wrong way too, because her screen could be black. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting up smoking online and all in front of the people, so they can have something to say. You know, I wouldn't give them no evidence of having nothing to say about me.
She didn't think these people gonna go that far. You
You know
all
what?
type
You
of
in front
man.
of the world. You don't know what these people is about. Girl, bye. You can't trust these people, and it seemed like all of them turn on each other. I don't think it's no real friendship on YouTube. I really don't.
That ain't what they on there for. They on there to get that paycheck, that
Yeah,
paycheck,
but
that
they get
paycheck.
close to each other and they start getting cool with each other and talking to each other. You know, that's another thing. I had got I had thought that it was so cool that Babe and Miss Gina was cool. You know, they was from the shack together. And so, you know, I had reached out to both of them. But to me, I don't be on no mess. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to prosper in my life.
Mhm.
And if you can offer me help or something that I don't know that will benefit me in my real world. I'm not talking about the internet. You know what I'm saying? It goes deeper than that to me. I love Miss Gina because I seen her heart. Because anytime you take time away from your schedule and you come out to help somebody that you don't know all freaking day, that just shows me that she'll help them.
Okay, now when you say five baby miss you relationship, that you think you five baby said she was cool with her, but I can't get down with this fakeness. I can't get down with these lies. I can't get
Yeah,
down with.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
understand
yeah.
that.
I do. If she, you know, felt like she gonna report the news, you know what I'm saying? She feel
Right.
like she gonna report the news,
And you on here
and
live,
I
and I
get
got to
the
tell y'all
news.
that
But how do you know she lied?
they hit what they call then they call the news lady. Then they call first of all, when that situation went on with her son, why didn't Miss Jean put the number out or whoever it was that sent the text message that showed you that hey your son been in an accident. That's all they needed was receipts. That's all they was asking for. You never put that out there. You came back days later and all this extra
Yeah,
mess. Like
yeah, yeah.
some things didn't make sense. If I didn't make a lot of sense, like she was like I called them. She did her little fax checks and all this and that. No, people, this is what it is. Miss Gina lying. I'm sorry, I can't get, but she lying. You had, I think she told you then, you got your blinders on.
See, she told me.
Yeah,
She
when you
told me.
called in.
I I don't have no blinders on. I just know who I like. I just like who I like. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, like who you like, but I'm looking for these people now. Because Miss Gina, she did put my people has on that situation now.
I don't look at it like that. I really don't. Because I don't look at it that way. Because to me, they didn't give her a chance to explain the situation before came up with their own narrative about what the fuck it was.
You know what? Or they came up with the facts about what it was.
Even if they felt that way, okay, all Miss Gina know is what she got, okay? So that's what she posted, what she received. Once they got wind of that, and it was really not even that long after she posted it, they was Chopper was the first one that found that was an accident from the day before. At that point, I think that when you have moderators, you should reach out to your moderators before you do a story on it. And Miss Gina was Babe's moderator. And to me, I felt like they were Chi-Town sisters. And even with that situation, I thought that I would get to know them a lot better since we all lived in the same area. Yeah, so all I know is that I hate to see this girl in jail. That's all I know. Right or wrong or indifferent. I just hate to see her in jail. And it will be the same for anybody, for any one of them that I watch, for real. Any one of them that I watch. I would hate to see them in this situation. Is it from the jail? I do because I need to take my medicine. But I want something to drink too. I do. I think they said it won't be ready until 3. When Bumpy said, let me see. Right here. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Here. Here. Take a look at that. Yeah, so that's my take on this whole situation. I look at these people and half of them, I just look at them like, oh man, they so they so phony. They fall out with to me. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's just crazy the stuff that you witness on how these people friends today and
That's not just on that. That's everywhere. It's just they stuff is broadcasted to the world. Everybody else is just in the shadows. So yeah, so this is everyday life.
I ain't never had no friends that I fell out with and I put all your shit out there.
Now I'm gonna talk about you like a dog, like you ain't shit in the first place. And yesterday I was crazy, like you. Girl, this was so funny. Now, Bobby and James Cotwell, I like that too. You know, I like Fat Babe too. I like Fat Babe too. You know, but at the end of the day, that's why I said it's things about each one of them that I could look at and see that this ain't right. Like I can't get down with this. But she said now for the makeup challenge, she had invited James Cotwell. And she was like, I know I ain't gonna win, you know, 'cause I can't do makeup. You know, like James is good. Girl, then when they fell out, she was like, you can't do makeup anyway. like, you see what I'm saying? Like, yesterday, y'all cool and praising each other, and soon as y'all fall out, they get everything beneath the belt that they can. Talk about you like you ain't shit. You know, and that's the same with her and Tracy. Her and Tracy was, I look at them like you two best. Okay, you two best. Her and Tracy. Her and Tracy. She cut Tree Dog down all the time. That's gonna be funny. How about she called that tree company? You know, talking about she got some dogs over there. Girl, that was so hilarious. Girl, but she was on her for a minute. But they were friends before that, though. Why they call that? 'Cause I didn't watch. You know what? Whatever they fell out about, I can't remember, but it was some shit with Five Abe and James Caldwell, and Tracy reported on it. And Tracy used to be part of Club Chat. Club Chat kicked her to the curb, but she should have knew. She should have knew that they wasn't. And people was trying to tell her, but she don't listen. Tracy don't listen to nobody. She don't. But yep, Club Chat left her alone, and I really don't know what happened with that situation and why. But they was telling Tracy that he was over there throwing subliminals about her, and she was like, "Oh no, 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 he wouldn't do that." Looking like this girl is straight nuts. No, no, he wouldn't. No, he's not. Wow. Oh boy, this YouTube stuff is really something else. I need something to drink. Can you tell Jay to go to the gas station or something? He said he wanted some water. Yeah, but he can go to the gas station. Give me some pop. He just said he wanted some water. Just do what I say. You're always trying to be. You such a what? A rebellious child. He's such a rebellious child. Is that what it feel act like? Don't do this. 10 times worse than how you are. Just do what I asked of you. And see, that's another thing. You know, these people that we talking about, VS and Fat Abe and stuff like that. Well, I think Tracy's older, but I think they in their 30s. Really? They in their 30s. I think VS 37 or 38. I got kids in their 30s. Shit. And that's how I can't understand how somebody, these older people, come out, this they leader. What? Nah, I'm the grandma. I ain't no, there you, she's my kid. She old enough to be my granddaughter. Look, she would like you to go to the gas station, sir. Alright. She would like, some pop. What you can do? Yeah. You're smart. You're smart, that's all. Uh, Cause I didn't want to tell you. That's why I use her for. Okay, no problem.
My furnace gone out.
What you mean? With your house?
It was so cold in my house yesterday when I got home from work.
How did it go out?
Mm.
Is it back on now?
You do that type of work?
Furnace?
Yeah, I thought you was. What do you do?
Uh,
What do you do? I think it need a relay switch.
what I do?
Yeah, what do
I
you
do some
do?
everything.
You do some everything, or you
Yeah.
just like just a very good.
That's right. That's right. You better stay here overnight then. Heat up in here. Why would you go from the store?
$1. Yeah, get $1. They 99 cents. The little, they littler than that. But give me about 3 of them. Let me write down what I
Where's the
want.
VP up here?
Okay. I'm gonna write it down. So you said
Get back.
he getting back on the phone now. He's not gonna do all this stuff on Patreon. Um, is this enough money? Yeah. Yeah. I seen him come out. Dip his little face out a little bit. Um, I guess to put his little 2 cent in what's going on or whatever. But no, I think they still behind the gate. But as far as him, I feel like he is one of the big YouTubers in this sector, and he should come out and speak.
Well, he is a little YouTuber because ain't he should try and bring it is to a check.
Right, right.
Already.
Thank you.
YouTubers have a station.
Right,
He has to see SCC.
exactly.
Yeah. Who is Tracy with? She just an independent.
She just her Tracy Pieces.
Okay.
It's Tracy Pieces,
Freedom Nation.
Rita Nation, Babe Nation, Club Chat, Ricky Ryder,
Ricky
TSCC.
Fontaine, or is that Ricky
Uh-huh.
Harris who came out? Who was just
That's
like, no, the Ricky dude who was Rico. Was it Rico or Ricky? He came out throwing blows at everybody.
Rico is the one that was in DC with Wiley. He the one that be always short his little pink on live.
Yeah, that's him.
That's Rico.
That's Ricky Fontaine.
Ricky Fontaine is the one that played Rio. Now, if you remember when James Caldwell and Fabe got into it, James Caldwell took his moderator stick from the lady called the BBK. The BBK is also T.S. Madison moderator. What's today? Today is Wednesday. Um, she's also T.S. Madison moderator. And so when James got rid of him, huh? $1. Let me see. Tell them 90 cents clean. Wait a minute, because I paid 80 cents.
60 cents on 28.
Oh, tell them 95 cents clean. They gotta be clean for that because it's 75 not clean. 95 and 75.
But you gotta think about it like this. If they all got along, what you be on there watching for?
Oh, oh, this um original content. But this is what I was saying. That so James Caldwell got rid of the BBK and Fabe swooped her right on up. And to me, the BBK sounds like she got a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? So I hope Fabe is listening to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm really hoping. Who? No, 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 no. Willie said he can do it, and we're gonna do it tomorrow. We're gonna load truck to the Uh-huh. Willie said he can do it. He said he can do it.
Alright, so thank you.
Something can he do it when I needed to do it, but we was doing it on Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
You know, I don't even be knowing what be going on in the palace no more. Mm-hmm. Palace and see. I think today is Battle of the Texas. He's sleepy, sure.
Mm-hmm. Try to patience. You see, but I was like, that's it's that. I mean, that's
Yeah, like now. Ooh, we. All I know is this YouTube stuff is so messy.
what you get on there for the drama, the messy.
Okay, what's sector that's gonna help us in our real
It can be because they're not heard of. They don't get
Shoot.
noticed. Okay, the important stuff doesn't matter. It's all about the drama. It's the entertainment. It's
You know, like this. She had a $20 saving challenge. And it's a 3 month update.
mm-hmm.
See, something like that. Okay?
Go watch her boring self.
Something, something that'll help
But
us.
let me see what I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna turn on there and I'm gonna watch for what's going on today.
That shit. That's the whole point. Oh, I didn't even see somebody was in the chat, girl. Hey, Jewel. Thanks for coming. um, that's why, I'm talking about, okay, stuff like this. And I'm sure you probably can find things like this. But teach you. How to buy stock.
Yeah, that's
How to put stuff up for your retirement.
all I need to
You know, things of that nature
That's all
to
I need
teach you how to grow as a
It ain't in this
community,
sector.
as a
You in the
black
wrong neighborhood.
person.
You on the wrong street. You need to go around down
Round
the
on
block or whatever.
round on I mean round on financial lane.
Right.
This ain't financial lane. This is bullshit boulevard.
You know what you ain't. You know what you down there with.
This is bullshit boulevard over here. You made the wrong turn, ma'am. We not finna teach you how to make no money over here. We not
Exactly.
finna teach you how to run no business over here. We not finna teach you how to buy no houses up.
No, we can put you on over
We
there.
in
Cause
the wrong place, baby. Shit, girl. Yeah, we all over the place today. But let me go back to the Miss Gina situation.
them lies.
You don't think that that could have been worked out differently and not freaking. And like I said, at the end of
Why
the
didn't
day,
she just
you
show
know,
them see?
Fabe did tell me that I had on blind.
Why didn't she just
It
show
did
them
not.
see?
It didn't matter to me. It didn't. All that didn't matter to me because at the end of the day, this YouTube. And at the end of the day, I have her number. At the end of the day, she got mad. At the end of the day, she stepped out of her comfort zone to come and do something for me. That means more to me than anything that can happen on YouTube. Because now we talking about my real life. We talking about my real life. I don't give a damn what I see on YouTube.
No, but you should give them about what these people say on YouTube because
Why I should give a damn about what they say on
why
YouTube?
you lying on it then?
Who was lying?
What Gina lying?
Who said so? These people on YouTube that I
Yeah,
don't give a damn
these
about?
yeah, these people come in here with receipt stuff. Then they call the newspaper. Then wait, cause she wouldn't
That
tell what hospital he was in.
listen, and I wouldn't have told it either. That only said, like she said, that somebody sent her the wrong
Oh,
picture. I don't know who, and I don't give a damn who. But this is the the whole thing with that, and it's not that I got blinders on because I see well. I seen through the bullshit,
let me
okay?
tell you why I like
But
that. Let me tell
but
you why.
they made her get, like her defenses come out. So now at this point, I ain't showing none of you motherfuckers nothing. Because you going to think what you want to think any motherfucking way.
Okay, that's the same thing. They thought they had this whole thing going on about when they was talking about the cash out the money, this whole little situation right there. But then she come back and she showed y'all like on one like she reported on this one, on another one she showed y'all this was this was that. Why Jennifer do the same thing? This is what I got. This is what I went off of. You on here to the whole world. You got a whole what is the kingdom? You got a whole group of people that is like following you, and this is all you come back and say is, "I need money like tomorrow, because this, and this." But then you don't come back and you don't give them no explanation or nothing.
She did. She gave her queendom an explanation. She did. She did.
Who sent this message? Who gave you this message? Put that out there.
Well, just like I said, it wasn't going to change how I felt. Come on, come on, come on. Tell you should live.
Okay, this is fine.
That's
Hello,
what.
this is fine. Hello.
Huh?
Bye.
Here, get your baby. Here, go with your mother. Go with your mother.
Damn.
Yes. So, that's my perspective about the whole thing with everything going on. And at the end of the day, I hate it. I hate to see all this division. It's like divided down the middle.
And I hate that too because I feel like we should be able to support each other, be able to go in anybody's chat, drop down in the chat, because then you see screenshots of stuff you said. You know what? I got blocked in this old chat, and I didn't even know why. Because 10, if I go on somebody's chat, I only speak. Just see them. Hello, everybody. Hi, y'all. And that's it. I don't really get down and get into conversations. I definitely don't talk about anything against anybody. That's why I didn't understand. Yeah, call me a flipper. Flip flopper because she see me over at Bag Nation, or my flip flopper, or because she see me over at Tracy's. I don't freaking know. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna watch who the fuck I want. Ain't nobody gonna make me feel no kind of way about it. Y'all act like these people is paying y'all bills and really freaking helping y'all, and they not. So therefore, these people ain't doing a doggone thing. So fuck them. Fuck them all. Y'all ain't got to please these people just to be in their chat. They ain't got to please these people just to be a supporter to them. Supporting you or is you supporting them? And that's another thing about uh Cash App, PayPal. I think, why don't you see these content creators supporting you? They should support they supporters instead of the supporters always giving. When do they give back? When do they give back? And I'll end this broadcast on that note. I'm so surprised. I've been up here for almost an hour. So I'll leave you guys with that and see you girls next time. Thanks. Have a great day.